This is the place monument. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've been here. There's the statue. If you're familiar, this is the place is where the Mormon pioneers first arrived in the valley, 1847. We're just standing outside of the monument. It's changed so much. When I was a kid, we would come up here and really all there was the statue and a small gift shop. Now behind here, they have built a village so you could kind of get a feeling of what it was like to live back then. And so we will share that with you here momentarily. Just wanted to show you the outside really quick. We have a fun scavenger hunt inside the building where you check in. Look at this miniature recreation. More interesting facts, previous newspaper clippings it looks like. And then behind me, we have this video that's going on about the construction of the Salt Lake Temple. View from inside the building where you get your ticket is the backside of a monument. Brigham Young and the pioneers. Ready now? Let's go explore inside the park. We got our tickets. Let's go check it out.
And ourselves. We have ourselves as well.
Ourselves.
Yes.
It's a very nice day today. It's not too hot, not too cold. It is Saturday. Let's go. The entrance inside the park. Here we go. Kind of excited. They said they have a train ride also in about an hour. And then you can also explore these recreated houses and buildings, just like you're in the town from back in the 1800s. We have Lindsay and Tabby with us today. If you remember, they were with me when we did our Timpanogos tour. Brigham Young Academy. I mean, the building isn't very big. You think academy, you think of a large university or something. And there's the train. The street looks like, not there yet to read the sign, but it looks like probably a schoolhouse or a church or both. And we were told that not every building is open where we can go explore. They are still on winter hours and winter prices. So for today, it was $9 to get in. Like we have one of the cabins. But their prices are changing next week, I believe, to summer prices. So an adult ticket will be $22, where today we got in for $9. That one's not open either. That's okay. Just the surroundings alone is very peaceful and quiet. It is a cute little house. If you come here later on in the summer, it is very busy. There's lots of people that come here. And even in the wintertime, they have a Christmas market and donuts. Now, we haven't been here for a long time, but I'm just going by all the signs I've read. inside the little donut shop. They have these sayings on the wall. So funny because they're all true. We're getting a Brigham Young donut. Leaving the donut shop, we're coming up on, I think it's Main Street, and we're going to catch the train in about 20 minutes, so we're just going to keep exploring. What is this building? Fairbanks Home. Deseret News? Where? Oh, right there. Deseret News. Oh, come inside and see our printing press. Let's go see if this building is open. Look, out to lunch, back soon. This is the Heber Kimball House. That looks pretty large. I would live there. Unfortunately, we can't go in to check it out.
The building we're passing is a replica of the Brigham Young Academy, one of the first structures on the BYU campus. It did burn down, but if you visit BYU today, you'll still see the original foundation is still there. And we are passing behind the Pioneers of 1847 monument on the driver's side. That monument honors the African American pioneers who were part of the first companies to arrive. And we have our tall, this is the place monument with Brigham Young up on top, he is in the middle, with Heber C. Kimball and Wilfred Woodruff. That monument honors the pioneers, the Spanish monks, the fur trappers and traders, and the Native Americans, of course. It was originally located in Kaysville, Utah. It was so well built using dovetail joints, which you'll see at the corners, that we did not have to disassemble it when bringing it here to the park. Down this hillside, you'll see a pink house. That's the original Brigham Young Forest Farmhouse. He never lived there, but he liked to entertain there. It was originally located about 7th East and 2700 South. And this White House is a replica of the Heber C. Kimball home that was built downtown. The rock wall around his house grew to be 9 feet high, as he would give newly arriving immigrants an opportunity to work in America's first department store. Across the street, you'll want to go in the B.F. Johnson. It's open today. They'll give you some leathers. You can stamp your own leather there. Now, in pioneer times, if you wanted a soda pop, you would go to the Godby Pitts drugstore. It had the only soda fountain for miles around. And you will notice a chair on the roof of the cabinet shop. That is kind of an early form of a billboard. It tells immigrants who did not read English what type of shop that was. The shopkeepers would display their wares out in front so you knew what type of trade they were in. And as we turn this corner, you can look up the street and see a white building. That is the Manti Fort Grist Mill. Water turns the wheel behind it, and inside, 2 stones grind together. You place your harvested wheat or corn between those stones. It grinds it down into a fine flour or corn meal to bake your bread. Interestingly, a bushel of wheat would produce about 42 pounds of white flour or 60 pounds of whole wheat flour. And we have this sandstone brick building here. That's the Heber City Tithing Office. In pioneer times, they might donate things like currency, chickens, livestock, or manual labor hours to help out their community and beyond. And you will want to walk up this hillside. There's a path that's part of our Pioneer Children's Memorial. You'll see statues there with signs. Push the button on the sign. It will tell you a story of the pioneers crossing the plains with their children. Sadly, these 17 stones have the names of 660 children, ages 0 to 17, who did not make it from winter quarters to Salt Lake. And on the passenger side, we're passing a replica of the Deseret Hospital. Women were sent back east to learn medicine. They would return and work in the hospital. Out front is a statue of Ellis Reynolds Shipp. She was a midwife who began her career about the age of 17, worked until she was elderly, and helped deliver over 6,000 babies. And our next stop is at our original stop, where you can walk up Main Street and learn more about everyday pioneer life. Thanks for riding our train today. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Here we are on the east side of, this is the Place Heritage Park. Looking at some old buildings. Some of them have been moved from the original locations, and some of them are replicas. But it's still a very nice day today.
We're gonna head down and do some blacksmithing.
We're gonna go look for the blacksmith shop right now and see if they have some kind of hands-on project like the leather shop did a second ago. This is one of the old chapels. We realized it's locked and we couldn't get in. And right next to it is an old Relief Society building. But I'm sure if you come here in the next week or so, all these buildings will be open by then because they'll be on the summer hour schedule. But at the same time, it's kind of nice that it's not overly crowded. This, I also know that when they have summer hours, they let the little ones have horse rides. More little cabins that families used to live in. We are looking for the blacksmith. There it is. Let's go see if they have an actual project you can do. I think the horses are over here somewhere. Yeah, we walked by them on the other side. But over here is the blacksmith. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, we got puzzles over there. That one, no video has access to it.
Next week, we'll be able to do very good. It is next week, right?
So I have no idea if there's a possibility for you to be able to solve that. But some people have in the past. I'm definitely not one of them.
Yes, no, maybe so. Try to figure it out. I don't think it's a real puzzle. Way to the tinsmith. Tabby kept saying tinsmith, and I'm like, what are you saying? I've never heard of tinsmith. I've heard of blacksmith. Well, let's go check out the tinsmith. Tinsmith Staker Cabin.
We kind of heard on the train, it's like, this is open, you should go check it out.
No, unfortunately not. That's the
View of the train we were just on. It's coming by. making our way back to the gift shop where we started. We first check in and go check out the gift shop, and we're told that in the basement they have like a 10-minute video of the history, I think, so we're gonna go check it out. Indoor activity where you push the buttons for locations and then they light up on the map, starting from Utah over there all the way over here to Nauvoo, Illinois. And then behind me there's another story of the Mormon Battalion. Ooh, just there. Oh. For joining us today on our exploration of This Is the Place Heritage Park. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will continue to share all our fun videos with you.